The truth is, most people suck at sourcing items to resell onto Amazon, but in this video, I'm going to be showing you 4 online arbitrage products that can currently be bought and resold onto Amazon for a profit. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, I'm Daniel and I'm a 27-year-old full-time Amazon retail and online arbitrage seller who does over $1 million in revenue every year, profiting more than 80% of Americans without ever working a traditional 9-to-5 in my life. I have also built a 100% free Amazon community with one goal in mind, and that is providing more value than any other Amazon group or community. And I have to say, my members have been blown away, so if you have not already done so, make sure you join the 100% free Amazon community, link both in the description below, along with on my page. You'll be glad you did so. Now that all of that is out of the way, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment. It would help me out so much more than you know, and make sure you watch this video all the way through because the last item I show you can make you a lot of money. So the first item we have here is this Burt Bees Natural Brow Pencil in the shade of Brunette, and you can see that we can buy this on Ulta's website for $9.99, but when we head over to Amazon, we see that the exact same product is actually selling for $21.98. So when we input our buy cost of $9.99, you can see that we're expected to profit $5.34 with each one we sell, while this item is also ranked in the top 1% of its category, and there are only 12 sellers on the entire listing. So we're going to scroll down to Keepa here, and here you can see that Amazon was in stock on this product, but not since about the middle of May. So since then, you can tell that the buy box has been suppressed, but in addition to that, you can also tell that the price has been holding pretty steady around $20 to $22 for about the last month when we look into here. So we can even zoom into this and tell that the price has been holding steady for about the last month. And then if we click into the data here, you can see all the different details of this product. So here you can see that this item has sold over 50 times in the last month. It also has a 4.4 review rating with over 1,000 reviews, and the last price change was a day ago. And then over on the right hand side here, you can see the current and average sales rank for the last 180 days, and you can also see that Amazon is out of stock 77% of the time. So with that information, we can determine that there's a pretty good likelihood that Amazon will not come into stock while we are selling this product. So this is definitely a product we can buy from Ulta again for $9.99 and then sell it on Amazon for around $22, which will leave us around a $5.34 profit with each one we sell. So here on Shill's website, you can see that we can buy this Wilson Jr. composite football for $32.99, and it is in stock for delivery. So when we go over to Amazon, this same football here is selling for $54.53. So when we input our buy cost of $33, you can see that we're going to profit around $6.50 with each one we sell, while this item is also ranked 14,000 in sports and outdoors, which is pretty good, but this is a variation listing. So we're going to scroll down to Keepa and check out the variation. So again, this is the junior football. So when we scroll down to Keepa here, we're going to click into the actual variation, and the first listing we see here is the junior football, and you can tell that it has about 12.5% of the overall ratings, or just over 378. So this football is selling, but it is selling a little bit slower than the other 3 options on this listing. But you can tell that over 50 have still sold in the past month, which is a good thing. However, the buy box is currently suppressed, so this would be an item we don't want to buy a ton of since the buy box is suppressed, and it is also a variation listing, not performing as well as the other 3 footballs. But again, this is an item we can buy over here at Shill's for $33, sell on Amazon for around $55, which will leave us around a $6.50 profit with each one we sell. And then scrolling back down to Keepa, you can see that this football is in the sports and outdoor category. It has also been bought over 50 times in the last month, and it has a 4.7 star rating, which is super good. And then over on the right hand side, again, we can see the sales rank average for the last 180 days, and right now this football is selling the best that it has sold. And you can also see that Amazon is out of stock 100% of the time. So again, this is definitely a football we could buy from Shill's and then resell onto Amazon and make some money. So this item is on Walgreens website for $24, but you can see that it is buy 2 get your 3rd free, and in addition to that, you can take an extra 20% off with the code HEALTH20. But over on Amazon, a 2-pack of this same listing is selling for $41. So after our coupons and all of that, our buy cost for a 2-pack comes out to $25.58, which shows that it's going to leave us a $4.41 profit with each one we sell. And the really nice thing about Walgreens is a lot of times you have to manually source coupons or actually dig around to find them. But right here on Walgreens, you can tell that it just gives you the coupon code, which makes sourcing super easy. And then heading back over to Amazon, when we scroll down to Keepa here, you can tell that the buy box has held steady over a substantial period of time. Even though the offer count is currently rising, the buy box is still holding steady. And if we click into the data here, you can see all the information like the 4.7 star review. The last price change was 2 minutes ago. And then if we actually click into the buy box statistics here, you can tell what sellers are winning the buy box along with how often they are actually winning the buy box. So here you can see that Kinsey Market is winning the buy box 15% of the time, while Ace Store is winning the buy box 12% of the time. But you can tell that the buy box is rotating, meaning that a lot of sellers are actually getting sells on this listing. Like right here, this seller just now won the buy box. So this is definitely an item we could buy from Walgreens for $25.58 and then sell on Amazon for around $41, $42 and profit around $4.40 to $5.40, which is a pretty good return on your investment. So another football, but this one is the Pee-wee version and for $30 off of dicksportinggoods.com. But then over on Amazon, again, this is the same variation listing, but this is the Pee-wee football. You can tell it is selling for $53.48, which is going to leave us an $8.37 profit with each one we sell. And again, this is the Pee-wee football. So when we scroll down to Keepa and we click into the variations here, we can see that the Pee-wee leather football is selling for 23% of the time, which is the second most on the entire listing, meaning that this football is really selling on Amazon. And the current buy box right here is actually showing $57.36. So if we were to scroll up here to seller amp and we are able to sell this for $57.36, you can tell that we're actually going to profit a nice healthy profit of around 40% return on our investment. And there are only 22 total sellers on this listing. So again, this is a football we can buy from Dick's Sporting Goods for $30 and then resell onto Amazon for around $53, $57, which will leave us around an $8 to $12 profit with each one we sell. Hopefully this video gave you a better understanding of what you should look for when you are sourcing items onto Amazon. And if you have not already done so, please go ahead and join the 100% free Amazon community link both in the description below along with on my page. In addition to that, if you could please subscribe to my channel and like this video, it would help me out so much more than you know, and I'll see you guys next time.